but I can't tell if the stream is live. It should be shortly. It's just gone black. You know, I'm gonna share a stream link first, and then we'll start this thing up. Just got to hop over to my channel. Sorry to those in the stream chat, I can't see you just yet here. In just a second, too. That's me grabbing the stream link. Bam! Stream link thrown over in the Discord. And now, we should be ready to go. So welcome back, Mushroom Man Toad here. I'm excited. I know a lot of you are excited. We have, at long last, the full shiny team. I don't know why I'm looking at him like that. Let's look at him like this. Give me just a second here. I don't have everything set up. Also, you may notice the overlay is slightly new. This is, once again, from Pretender. We were debating kind of what was going to go over in that one spot where it's kind of blank, but, and, like, there'll be something there in a future stream, but just for today, this is what we have now, because I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go yet, but, as you can see, first of all, not going to look at that, we've got Shiny Drifblim, Shiny Indeedee, Shiny Mimikyu, Shiny Corviknight, Shiny Dragapult, and Shiny Clefairy with a Violite. So, oh my goodness, I'm hyped. I'm ready to get into this. So, let's do this. Hello, The Voice J. Yes, you are first. Welcome to the stream. And Icy Gaming. Icy says how? We hunted all the shinies, and that's how. And welcome back, Nixon. Long time no see. And you're already looking for a battle. Okay, so I have no idea how this is gonna go. You know what? Why not? I'm up for a battle, so I actually have no idea how to do this. But I'm probably Link Battle, now that I'm looking here. This is probably gonna be Link Battle. So yeah, actually, yeah, I'm totally up for that. I want to just try out the team. I'm pumped to try this out. I was planning on starting off in the Battle Tower with a warm-up round, but the trick here is obviously if I do that, then you'll see the strategy, and, you know, that's not gonna work too well. Anything good for raids? Doesn't look like... Nope, doesn't look like anything too special. Okay. The voice chat was 2 minutes earlier than me. It actually shows up on my channel, but the notification isn't sent out till I start streaming, but it does actually show up on my channel page if you look there. You see, I want to battle as well, says Icy. Well, alright, well, Nixon got here first, so I'm going to try, let's try this out, I guess. It's gotta be a double battle, right, Nixon? Gotta be a double battle? This is a double battle team, it's VGC format. I do intend to take it into ranked here before this ranked season ends as well. In fact, probably tomorrow. But today is our kind of trial run day. And Rip Icy, not all your Pokemon are level 100 yet. Okay. Link code. Now, here's the other thing, Nixon, with the... I don't know how to do this, so... There's a solid chance this isn't gonna work, but, if I'm doing this wrong, please tell me. I've never done a battle with someone else in this game before. But anyway. The other thing is... I gotta trust you here not to watch the stream as I'm doing this. That's kind of the one concession you gotta make, is when I'm setting this up, right? You could obviously just watch me and know every move I'm going to make as I make it. Please do not do that. So, like, if you have to turn off the stream, because I'm gonna be commentating as I do this to keep it interesting for everybody else. I'm gonna just let you decide. Please make it a double battle. And like VGC format, level 50, all that. Yep, that's you. I can tell it's you because they're called Nixon. But, alright. I'll let you have this one. But like I say, please, like, once the battle is, like, in a position where we're, like, picking teams, I don't know, mute the stream, don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Okay. We're Pokemon 2 to 6. Okay, we're doing all 6, huh? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Wait, level 50, I can fight. You can, yeah. Okay, participating team. We're gonna bring in the team. You've obviously seen it, right? So, I also can't hear the music. I should almost set up the monitor so I can hear it, but whatever. Okay. Yep, this battle should be interesting. Again, Nixon, I just have to take you at your word that you're not cheating. You know, it's not fun for anybody if you do. But with that said, let's hop into this. My little name up here is in the way of the timer. We're just gonna go with it. Honestly. Okay, so our lead-in is going to be... And hopefully, Nixon, you're looking away at this point. Our lead-in's gonna be the Drifloon and Indeedee, and you'll get to see this combo in its full glory. Now, if we are bringing all 6, doesn't really matter what I bring after that. We'll just bring in everything. We should be able to set this up. I will not look at your screen, says Nixon. Okay, thank you. Hello, Captain. Welcome to the stream. Now, this is my first battle. Is right here with Nixon. This is my first actual battle, not in the battle tower, in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Right here, live on the YouTube machine. So, let's do this. Alright. Also, like, please mute it, because I'm going to commentate what moves I'm making, and I don't want you out predicting all of my protects, right? So, yeah, Salvador, I got all my team members. So, we actually have a full competitive team. So, let's do this. So, you get to see the actual cheese that I have brought. Right here. And this is really fun. Now that I have all 6 members, I get to do some really fun stuff here. So, you kind of see what's happening here with this initial move, right? Indeedee's going to follow me, and so it will take any attacks that are sent at me. So Drifloon is guaranteed to get at least 1 turn of setup on Minimize. Inteleon, I'm going to go for the U-turn into the Indeedee. That'll be fine. We'll take that. Mimikyu gonna go for the Phantom Force. Now this is funny. Indeedee is part normal type. It's immune to ghost moves. So all we have to do is use the Follow Me again. And... wait a minute. Inteleon used U-turn but didn't swap. I'm slightly confused, I'll be honest. I'm slightly confused, but... you see the initial setup here, right? It's kind of cheesy. We'll take that. I'm in the middle of work, so Salvador rip. Okay, there we go. With another U-turn. But again, not switching out. The Phantom Force is not going to have any effect on Indeedee, of course. So we're just going to set up the Follow Me one more time. And set up the 3rd stack of Minimize. And we should be good to go here from this point. Now, again, the cheese has only begun. The cheese has only begun. Okay? But I'm up to a +3 evasion Drifblim, so we are almost in a spot where it's going to be really hard for him to come back from this. 3 HP clutch. That's great. And indeed, he gets the dodge on the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, I'm getting beginner's luck all the way right now. This is great. We're just going to use Follow Me again, honestly. And we're going to go for the Baton Pass. So hopefully the Indeedee should take the U-turn here, and whatever the Mimikyu wants to throw out. That's the hope. And we're gonna Baton Pass. And this is the next part of the cheese, is we're gonna bring in the Mimikyu. Shiny Mimikyu, of course. Inteleon once again going for the U-turn. I'm not sure why it's not switching out. Like, this is where my knowledge of how this game is actually working falls really flat. Because I have no idea why it isn't switching out. Okay. So, our next move... oh, this is going to be perfect! It's a Magic Guard Clefairy. It's a Magic Guard Clefairy. So, if he tries to go for the Will-O-Wisp, that's not going to do anything. So we're just going to Follow Me. And over here, we're going to set up the Sword Stance. So, that's the move now. Well, I have an idea. I'm going to be playing Ultra Sun all over again and get Pokemon I need for Pokemon Home. Ah! Good luck there, Salvador. I'm working on completing my national dex right now off of all the old games, and it is a struggle. Yeah, it's probably a held item is what I'm thinking. I just have no idea what the item is. Okay, so I have a +6 evasion Mimikyu here, right? So here is why this is cheese, okay? This is why this is cheese, okay? This Mimikyu... Okay, this Mimikyu... What was I saying? Oh yeah, Mimikyu. It's got Disguise, right? So once the Follow Meing has finally stopped, the Mimikyu has Disguise and +6 evasion, so hitting it is nigh impossible, and if you do manage to hit it, it's gonna break the Disguise, it's still gonna be alive. So you have to hit it twice, right? That's the first half of the cheese. The second half is now, I get to set up +6 attack from the Swords Dance over here. Again, totally safely, right? And see, this is the strat that I would normally run with just 4 Pokemon on the field, and I just have a Corviknight and a Dragapult sweepers in the back in case I need them. But I don't think I will. At this point, we are far enough into this. I don't see much of a path that Nixon has to winning this. And also, if he really did only bring 2 Pokemon, I'm not entirely sure what's happening. But yeah. Here we go. This is going to knock out the Clefairy. Yep, Clefairy's gonna be going down. Probably a Will-O-Wisp coming from the Mimikyu. Should miss. Yep, it misses. And so, honestly, I'm just gonna swap back into the Drifloon. I'm gonna pretend like this is only 4 Pokemon for as long as possible. So, yeah. Oh wow, I thought you were joking. No, this is... So now we have a +6 Mimikyu. And it has a priority move. I don't think we actually need it, but I'm going to use it anyway, and we should be able to one-shot everything. Or he's got some cheese over here, and I have no idea what's coming. So we'll see. Inteleon's going to go down, though. Drifloon, I'm just going to set up the Minimize again. Again. I'm not entirely sure what's about to happen here, okay? I am a little confused, okay? So, yeah, he does only have the 2 Pokemon. That's an interesting decision. And we're just gonna go for the Leech Life into the Mimikyu. And Play Rough isn't gonna be very... Oh, Play Rough is effective, okay. We'll go Play Rough. Okay, I'm actually gonna outspeed, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully he hits the Drifblim, actually. Okay, no, he went for the Mimikyu. Okay, so this should actually do a surprising amount of damage. Drifblim, it has a decent special attack stat. Like, it's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but it should be enough. And I do have the outspeed on him, so this should be game. I think this should be game. Unfortunately, I can't get the Mimikyu to, like, I don't have the right turn order here. But, that's a busted Disguise Mimikyu over there. I'm gonna lose some of my HP because I am running Life Orb as well. The Life Orb boosting the attack once again. I'm gonna be honest, that's a little frustrating, and now I have to wait 2 more turns for this to end. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go for the Protect on the Drifblim. And the... Well, you're doing that, I'm gonna head out before I get in trouble. Yeah, you should probably get your actual work done here, Salvador. Thanks for stopping by, we'll see you around. Okay, Mimikyu gonna come up with the Phantom Force. And Mimikyu is going to avoid the Phantom Force. And we'll just go for the Shadow Ball. Is there any reason? Not particularly, Captain. Honestly, the idea... You know, Nixon, I'm starting to think this might have been a troll, I'll be honest. But whatever it may be, it ends as soon as he misses Protect, which it looks like he just did, so... That'll be game right there. Not entirely sure what to think about it. But there we go. That's first game. I forgot to put the rest of my Pokemon on my team so we have a rematch. Well, now you've scouted out my strategy, Nixon, you see. I'll come back to you. I think Icy has it next, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it's Icy next. And yes, I'm taking your lead card. So for now, I'm going to back out of this. And I will battle you again, but I think it is definitely Icy's turn here first, so. Yeah. We'll give that a try. Good to know that the team actually works, though. That was an incredibly effective opening, and I'll be honest, with that setup done, I probably would have swept if that was allowed to keep going. So, I don't know how much you would have been able to do there. Either way, Icy, if you are ready, let's go. Also, Captain, part of the idea with the substitute, I guess there is kind of a reason, is just I don't want to take damage with Drifloon for free. Half of it, like, all of the stats on it are bulky, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I know, Nixon, it's just, oh, can I set it up? I can try. Okay. We're gonna go 2250 for the link code, and it'll be a double battle, so, there you go. Okay, what you gotta do here, as far as I can tell, is you go into the YCOM, make sure you're connected to internet, obviously, go down to link battle, and then come in here, you press plus, and then set your link code, and then you'll go down to double battle, select that, and then it should start searching for me. As I understand it, that's how this works. And again, you saw the link code there, 2250, so hopefully you get that going. Anyway, as I was saying there, yeah, Nixon, I know you didn't look at my screen. It's just, but now you know what the actual, like, core strategy is. So I'm gonna have to switch it up a few times. Because this team, like, when I'm doing actual VGC, you can only bring 4 Pokemon, right? So, the whole trick here with this is I can run it about 4 or 5 different ways, depending on what I'm up against. So, like, for example, if I come up to a rock... No, again, you're good. It's all good. It's all good, Nixon. It's all good. Like I say, we can definitely rematch. But of course, the thing about my cheese strat is once people know the cheese is coming, gonna be preferred. Also, I see if it's all right. If it's all right, I'm gonna go Battle Tower rules. If that's all right. Cause I don't know. I don't know. Here, you tell me, Icy. Should we go normal rules or Battle Tower rules? Like, obviously, please don't bring legendaries, but, like... Battle Tower rules? Okay. If Nixon's Battle Tennis and you choose less than 6, well, yeah. So we can either bring 4 or bring all 6. Because I'll happily bring all 6, because this team's going to be hard to counter with all 6, but... Yeah, no legendary. Obviously no legendaries. Yeah, no legendaries. So if we're good to go, 4 then. 4 then. Okay. So we will bring 4 Pokemon, and again, at this point, I'm going to ask that you look away from the screen. Because, again, you know, I don't want you just watching my moves. I'm going to have to take you at your word here once again. But, yeah. So at this point, don't look at the screen, don't listen to the audio. Let's do this battle legit, right? I say, stream sniping is kind of a massive issue with the Pokemon community right now, so... For streamers, anyway. So, that said... with that said... I think we're just going to... I don't know, should we run the same thing or switch it up a little? I'm kind of game for running the same thing. I don't know what Icy's gonna bring. Because I can't see his team, obviously. Now that I can see his team... Okay, we know the Eternatus isn't coming. Oh, you can check your opponent's team. I just have to push a button for that. That's me being dumb. This is me just getting into it, so... Oops. Alright, here's the legendary Shuckle I've heard so much about. Okay, so we are going to be dealing with Rock Slide and probably something like Icy Wind here. I don't have a good answer to that right off the bat. I do have... Drifloon should be able to take a Rock Slide here, if that's what he decides to go for initially. But we'll have to see. I think Icy said at one point that his Shuckle is not Rock Slide, which is good. But I am a little afraid of the Icy Wind if that's what's coming out of the Glacier. Because that will do a lot of damage to Drifloon. Again, we do have the 2-stack evasion already. Okay, he's actually going to go for the double team. I automatically lose just because it's a Shuckle. What? What just happened? I have no idea what just happened. I'm just... Oh, this could be interesting. I'm gonna look up what that move is. I mean, what is he doing? Oh, it adds the attack of you and your target and then shares it equally. That's an Ice Fang. What? No way! No way! Okay. The luck coming through hard there for Icy. Icy getting the freeze off with the Ice Fang. That's crazy. No way. There's no way! Okay, coming in with the Lucario. Indeed, gonna be frozen solid. Of course. That's incredible. Now, he did just go for Dig into Drifblim, which I'm a little confused about. But okay. I'm just gonna keep using Follow Me, honestly. Okay, so now we have an interesting decision to make, okay? We could Baton Pass with the usual standard into the Mimikyu, right? But there is a part of me that wants to go for the Baton Pass into the Clefairy so that Clefairy can spam Follow Me and dodge pretty much everything. Because now that we have the Frozen Indeedee, I should... I don't know. Because we have the Dazzling Gleams we can use for now. I think this could actually be a really interesting strategy. I'm going to try it. We're going to Baton Pass into the Clefairy. Okay. Okay, that's going to be neutral damage into the Indeedee. There's the Power Split. Again, that's going to be tough to deal with. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam, I think. See if we can set up some damage. In this game, Nixon just 4 Pokemon. I set it to Battle Tower rules, so. Indeed, he's gonna go for the Follow Me. Also thawed, so that's good. Possibly thawed last term and I missed it like a fool. Getting the crit from the Meteor Mash, gonna take down the Indeedee. I'm gonna say the crit didn't matter there. But either way, gonna get the Dazzling Gleam off. I say, not great damage, but enough damage, right? And then we're gonna bring back in the Drifblim, which there is a little more cheese going on here with the Drifblim. As you may see, its held item is an Air Balloon, and it's a Drifblim. So something kind of cheesy is going on here. But as for what that is, it's unburdened. That's what it is. Oh shoot, that was the wrong move! Oh no! Okay, Drifblim does have the outspeed. Why is it so fast? Okay, Clefairy gonna dodge. There's no way the Sleep Powder's gonna land. And we'll get off the Dazzling Gleam. Okay, so that did actually go pretty well. Okay. That actually didn't go that bad. Okay, we got away with it. I'm actually going to go for the Follow Me now. So we should be absorbing pretty much every hit here. And Clefairy isn't going to get hit. It's +6 evasion. Okay, it might get hit, but the odds are very low that it will actually get hit. So we'll see what Icy can do against this. Clefairy, gonna set up the Follow Me. There we go. I'm not sure. I don't know what Icy can do against this. That Clefairy is going to be really annoying. The Bone Rush is going to land and do nothing. And that was a crit. Oh my word. Okay, so I don't know if Bone Rush is like 100% accurate. Please. Oh. You did just lower my evasiveness. Okay, but we're actually still gonna be fine here. It's like everyone's forgetting Dynamax. I mean, it's true, but I have counter for that. I do have counter for that. Oh yeah, Salvador, I saw you talking in the Discord. You're making a John Wick Pokemon team. I don't have much to contribute there because I'm not that familiar with it, but yeah. Okay, the Sweet Scent. Sweet Scent's annoying. What are we looking at for Drifloon's evasiveness? Okay, he is full evasive, so we should be safe to Baton Pass here. And then... let's just run the Follow Me. Okay. The Sweet Scent is harsh. That's gonna be hard to deal with. I think we're gonna Baton Pass into the Mimikyu, set up one Swords Dance, and go for the damage. Because I've got the Leech Life, and I think... I don't know, Play Rough will probably be worth more damage. Okay, we're both gonna avoid there, so that's good. So we have the turn to set up the Swords Dance, and we're gonna set up the Follow Me. As you can see, this team, it's like, it's evasion spam annoyance, is what it is. But, not too many people are running it right now. And it's kind of fun to know that your opponent just doesn't get to do anything. Excuse me. Okay, Bone Rush is gonna miss. Sweet Scent going to land on somebody. It's gonna land on Mimikyu. That's unfortunate. Okay. But either way, okay, we don't have... I think, yeah, Leech Life is probably going to be our best bet for damage against Vileplume. I don't know. I'm not particularly scared of the damage. Right? Like... yeah, I'm not too scared of the damage right now. So, I'm actually just going to go for the Play Rough into the Lucario. Yeah. Can I battle you after this, says Nixon? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we can do our rematch where you actually bring your whole team. That'll be fine. Sleep Powder gonna land onto the Clefairy, it looks like. That's annoying, but not game-wrecking. Alright, we should still be okay. I don't know what his last Pokemon is. And I'm not gonna get to find out, because that is a... one of the... it's a Glalie, so... alright, I'm just gonna go for the Play Rough damage again. I think... and honestly, I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam here. I'm not gonna wake up, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, that's a one-shot. That's a one-shot. The critical hit, I'm gonna say the crit probably didn't matter since I am +2 attack on Mimikyu and with Life Orb. probably didn't matter. Sweet Scent once again gonna land. That's annoying. Gonna land onto the Clefairy, so it's okay. I don't mind if Clefairy's evasiveness falls. So we're gonna see what the last Pokemon here is. Oh yeah, Shuckle, duh. I knew that. I did know that. Now, I'm not... Shuckle has a lot of defense. So, I'm kind of hoping to just break it here. Holy cow, that's a lot of damage. Man, if... Ooh! There's gonna be the Giga Drain into the Clefairy. The Clefairy gonna remain fast asleep. Okay, okay. So it's a little sketchy right now. I don't like it. Because now he's got a high attack stat for free. I could Dynamax. I think I should be safe to just Shadow Sneak, though, for the raw damage. I think that should be a safe enough move. And then we'll go for the Moonlight on Clefairy just to bring it back up to full health. So hopefully the Shadow Sneak KOs here. And it does. Okay, it does. It does. Okay. So we should win this now at this point. This should be our battle. That's gonna get annoying with Vileplume going for Giga Drain, but we have Moonlight. Yeah, Mudsdale Stamina is really, really good if you can get the setup off. I ran that in my Ultra Sun Ultra Moon team, revolved around that. Okay. We could actually Dynamax over here and go for the Max Starfall, but it's just not very effective, so... I'm actually just gonna Protect. Because I think he'll probably just go for Giga Drain again, so that basically guarantees he doesn't get it off. And then the Leech Life here, that should do not as much damage as I'd have liked to seen, but it'll heal Mimikyu back up to basically full. Okay, not quite. Yep. And there you go, he Giga Drained, and that's not going to have any effect. Alright. I am going to stack up one more Swords Dance just so we can get the KO here. And then I'll follow me with Clefairy. So, yeah. Like I say, this should be a well-won battle. I just have to close it out, but... GG to Icy, of course. It's a solid team you have there. It's just really hard to counter this without, like, Rock Slide or something. Yeah. So, one more Leech Life should seal the D... not if I do it into nothing. I think it'll auto-target Vileplume, but whatever. And then we'll just go for one more Follow Me, just to make sure. And this should end the battle. So there we go. 2 off-meta team strats have met on the battlefield, and this time, of course... And actually, I have not yet done a Dynamax, so there you go. Nor is my opponent, but GG! GG to Icy. Well played. Sorry that took way more turns than I was counting on it taking, but there we go. GG. And now I will hop out of this. It is a good sign, though, that I'm, like, winning these, because there is now a solid chance, what was the link code that Nixon put up? 2870? Double battle? Alright, so hopefully we find Nixon here. Okay. So this is a good sign, like, I'm ready to, like, this team should be good for ranked. Because people don't expect it, because it's off meta, but it's really powerful. Alright, here we go. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. My friend was nearly stabbed. I hope your friend's okay, Icy. Someone is standing near me holding a box of Thin Mints. And... That's tempting. Yeah, I'll just take the whole. Thank you, person with the thin mints. Okay, we're gonna go Battle Tower rules once again, bringing 4 Pokemon in. And let's do this. Oh! 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 Yikes! Oh, that's scary, I see. I hope your friend's okay. Holy cow. Okay. I do like to switch it up a little bit, but honestly, I'm just gonna bring the core this time. Sorry to be eating on stream their Thin Mints. Yeah. Alright, let's... Oh, he's fine. That's good, but wow, that's scary. Man, that's freaky. And you know, it's like one of those worst nightmare scenarios where, like, you know, you're just out and about and somebody... Yeah. Ah, he's bringing the sand stream. Okay. Okay, this could hit hard. Surprise, Nixon! I'm shaking with anger. Yeah, I hear you there, Icy. That's... I mean, I wish I had something more to say other than just that is terrifying and I hope he's okay. But that's about what it comes down to is, you know. Yeah. Wow. I mean, on the bright side, he got away, but... Huh. And lots of knife defense stuff, yeah. See, and that's good, but wow. I have no idea. Probably tap and hold on the message, I'll be honest, if you want to, but yeah. Indeed he might be able to live the sandstorm burn. That's gonna be close. Yeah. And I have very little experience with that because it's just, small town life, right? But even here, it's just... Oh, yeah, it's scary. Okay, and I'm gonna bring the Mimikyu. Oh, it doesn't work anymore? Huh, I don't know. I mean, I can remove a message if you want me to, like whichever one... I don't know. Let me see. Okay, Indeedee gonna go down. Oh, Icy also lives in a village, so... Oh. It's usually the county lines from... Oh. Huh. Okay. Presumably that? I think I got it. It didn't look too bad. Like, I know what you mean. Okay, I'm gonna set up the Swords Dance this turn. And go for the Dazzling Gleam, because that'll break Mimikyu's disguise. That's the whole point. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Okay, Mimikyu gonna avoid the Will-O-Wisp, that's good. That's the whole point of the +3 evasion. Mimikyu's disguise should break here, and so Mimikyu should be going down next turn to the Shadow Sneak. Hippowdon's Ice Fang is gonna land into the Clefairy. And no freeze this time, no freeze, that's good. Oh yeah, no, we're just gonna go for the Shadow Sneak, get Mimikyu off the field. I guess we can just Dazzling Gleam to get some damage into Hippowdon. Ah, that's just freaky to, like... Even imagine that that's just... Like, it's not a movie, like, that's just real. And I say, I'm extremely naive, right? I come from, very small community where, like, nothing like that happens almost ever, so... Like I say, I just hope your friend's alright, because, wow. That's gonna be... It's gonna be... Ooh! Shiny Golem! Nice! Honestly, I'm gonna Shadow Sneak into the Hippowdon and just go for the Dazzling Gleam damage again. Hopefully that'll take Hippowdon off the field. Yep. Hippowdon's gonna go down. You probably should have followed me then, but whatever. The one person of the night. Wow. That's just like a completely different world for me, but yeah. Alright, we'll go for the follow me this turn. That's a bit of a strange thought there, I see. Funny, but also very dark. Alright, there we go. Alright. GG to Nixon, by the way. I say this is a good chance to test out my team, see that it does work at least a little bit, and yeah. GG. Again, sorry about the evasion spam cheese, but it does work. So, yeah, GG. GG. Okay, with that, I almost kind of want to... There's a part of me that wants to just do an online battle with a random person. Just like, and I'm pretty sure you have to go to VS for that, right? Of course, shield is gonna be ahead. Whatever. If we do a casual battle... Battle teams must be made up of 6 different Pokemon. Oh! Wait until my invincible Pokemon. Oh yeah. Oh, like I say, at some point we can do a rematch, but I think it's good for now. Yeah. Oh, and rip to Salvador there. Wow. I'm trying to figure this out. Somebody's screaming in the auditorium. Presumably you got blamed for it, and they actually suspended for that? Huh. Alright. Here we go. So, hopefully I find somebody. We're looking for a double battle here. I'm going to these streams to make me another people. Alright. Opposing trainer has been found, so there we go. A battle against Diego is about to start. Okay. I can check opponent, right? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I'm looking at this going, the only thing that really scares me is, the... Okay, I'm going to just slide this guy down here for now. That way I can see the screen. The only thing that really scares me is Gigalith. I guess the Toxtricity could be a little scary too. So if he leads Gigalith Toxtricity, I'm kind of just goofed at this point, but I'm gonna give this a try. If he does, we maybe just baton pass early. I don't know. But I think this is a good start, and we'll see what happens. Oh, holy cow. Wow. Well, it's good of you to be a good friend like that, though, and keep an eye on him. It's good. Wow. And he is gonna leave the Gigalith. Okay. So, I'm not sure what to expect from Orbeetle, but Gigalith I'm expecting to go for Rock Slide, which is why I'm a little bit scared. But I also should have the outspeed, so I should get up 1 stack of Minimize, and that should be a good start. That's the hope here, anyway. And again, probably tomorrow the hope is I will be back in the morning for ranked battles. So that should be good. Shiny Orbeetle looks amazing, says Icy. Yep. Definitely true. It's a very cool shiny. Okay, the Bug Buzz is gonna hurt. Not that bad, actually. Yeah, there's the Rock Slide. Drifloon is gonna get the Avoid. Okay, that's the hope. Rock Slide is really, really scary for this team. Like, really, really scary. So, what we should have happen here is, again, the Bug Buzz should just go into the Indeedee, and hopefully the Rock Slide misses Drifloon again, and then we will bring out the Clefairy. Because Indeedee should die this turn. Ah, I see, Nixon. Yeah, and like I say, I'll happily rematch you again once your whole team is put together, so... I say, I'm looking forward. Stealth Rocks is gonna be annoying. Icy needs Porygon. Alright, we're gonna bring out the Clefairy. This is why I have a second one of these, is because it pretty much guarantees I get the full Minimize setup off. Now, the Toxic Spike... Oh yeah, the spikes aren't gonna hurt Magic Guard! Okay, cool. So, we should just be able to go for Follow Me here. And this Clefairy is bulky, I love it. Like, all my test battles I used Clefable, and it was solid, but this Eviolite Clefairy is so good. Well, I guess I'm gonna do some more Pokemon Homes to Salvador. Well, good luck to you. You have to let me know how your National Dex is going, like, once you get most things transferred. Okay, I'm afraid of what that Toxtricity is going to throw down, and I'm suspicious it's actually going to be G-Max. So. There's the Rock Slide once again. Gonna hit the Clefairy, but that should do nothing. Pretty much nothing. Okay, so. He's probably going to G-Max Toxtricity here. And go for a G-Max move, but... Oh, no, he's not. He's not. Okay. I'm gonna say, Follow Me is gonna cover me if he decides to go for damage into Clefairy. So, but he didn't. So we should just be able to bring in the Mimikyu. Mimikyu is gonna take damage from the Stealth Rocks, but it won't break Disguise. So we should be fine here to start the setup phase. Or the second half of the setup phase. Yeah. I have Leech Life, so I'm not too worried. Is Mimikyu not gonna avoid? Wow. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Mimikyu should avoid pretty much everything, but there is one time where it did not. The only problem is having this back from my parents was pretty hard to convince. Oh yeah, I suppose if you are grounded, that... I don't know. Good luck to you, but... I say, hopefully it'll be ungrounded soon at the very least, because you have like 20 days left on Pokemon Bank or something like that. Okay, Drifloon is floating in the air with an air balloon, and it's still taking damage from Toxic Spikes. How? Either way, I am gonna take the risk and go for the Sword Stance. Hopefully they don't Dynamax this turn. Okay, and they don't. Don't go for the Dynamax. So, I'm actually gonna go for a bit of a different, riskier strat here. Hopefully the Sludge Wave is not gonna miss! What? What is this garbage? No way! That's just raw luck. You know, and that is where this team falls flat, and the reason I don't think I'll be able to climb the Master Ball tier with this team is just because of something like that where you can't fight the cheese like that, right? Like, I'm bringing a cheese team, and sometimes it's just gonna fail. You know, he landed 2 Sludge Waves and a Rock Slide pretty much consecutively. And I'm at +6 evasion, so that's it. There's nothing you can do about that. GG to the opponent. You know, he got lucky. He got lucky this time, so... Either way, I'm gonna bring out the big balloon and hopefully take down Gigalith anyway. It really is, though, Lamalore. Like, this time, it is pretty well just luck. That said, still gonna put in a little bit of work here with the Drifloon. I say, Drifloon can hold its own. It can hold its own. I like the way it's tilted forward, too. That's weird. And there's the overdrive. Drifloon is actually going to avoid. Okay, this could be fun. Watch the full sweep happen right here. All I have is a ghost type move on this guy, so if he brings in something with a normal type, I should almost just forfeit, but it could happen. Also, welcome to the stream, Llama, if I didn't say that already. Icy, what is that composition? That... Wow, you have like one turn. To get, oh, or that. Or Llamas. Llama's strat works too. Okay. I'm actually gonna put down some damage into Toxtricity. Hopefully we get the knockout. Again, all he has to do is Dynamax, and it's over for me, but... Unless he decides to Dynamax Toxtricity and I outspeed. But, no, he's probably gonna Dynamax Lucario. Let's see. No, he did. He went for the Gigantamax. Okay, so it is Gigantamax Toxtricity. That should be able to one-shot me, and it does double its health, so... But we'll see. We'll see. There's always hope for cheese. Okay? There's always hope for cheese. No. Hope for cheese is dead. I repeat, hope for cheese is dead. Yeah. That's gonna hurt. That's a dead Drifloon. Alright, well, GG's to my opponent. That was... He got lucky. You know, he got lucky. Well played to Diego, though. I will take the loss here. I will continue battling, though. Happily will continue battling. Yeah. Of course, Llama, there's always a counter to a strategy, but still, like, if you aren't running that stuff, you're gonna be in trouble. Well, granted, Gigantamax and then Ice is actually going to kill the Shedinja. Or just soak Pyukumuku. Okay. Okay, let's check what my opponent's bringing here. That's a lot of legendaries. I don't... Okay. Okay. I gotta check the summary on Nightlight here. Because if I got Roost, I don't have Roost. Okay. Then I like Mimikyu into this just because it's immune to the Dragon type. Okay. Just keep switching between them. See, that works, Icy, until you realize it takes a turn to switch. And, like, if you're doing a double battle, it's not gonna work too well. That's the Shiny Toxtricity. And we're gonna be bringing in the, Eternatus. So, or Eternatus. I have no idea how to correctly say it, but I like Eternatus, so that's what I'm going with. Either way, unless he's got Discharge, I should be safe to go for the Follow Me. So. If he's running Discharge, it's going to be hard to deal with. But if he Gigantamaxes early, I can counterplay that really hard. Like, first turn Gigantamax is like best case scenario here, because I can just spam Follow Me. There it is! There it is. Okay, so my team actually works really, really well against that first turn Dynamax. And you'll get to see that right here. Right in front of you. You'll get to see it happen. Unleashing the cheese. Of course, all that has to happen is I need +6 evasion on Mimikyu, and we should be good for the rest of the battle. Right? That's the whole trick here. Okay. Drifloon, gonna go for the minimize. So, we do get that first stage minimize off. Doesn't matter into the Gigantamax, but what does matter is the follow me. That is controlled by... Okay, here comes the Eterna Beam. That's gonna hurt, but I have a Focus Sash. So I'm not actually that scared of it. Oh, I didn't even need the Focus Sash. And he's just taking his Eternatus off the field for a turn, so... This is good. Stun Shot, gonna go into the Indeedee as well. Indeedee is gonna go down as a result of that, but he literally... That one's frustrating. But either way, he basically literally just gave me free setup as long as I don't get fully paralyzed. If I get fully paralyzed, we might just lose the battle. I don't know. I just have to keep going for minimize, and we'll set up the follow me. And so once again, he is going to be burning his G-Max. All 3 turns of his G-Max should get burned into Clefairy. So, that should be good. Yeah, Cryzon paralysis, pretty much. So the Eternatus is off the field. G-Max Stun Shot, gonna go into the Clefairy. That's not what he wanted, but that's what he got, right? Wow, he's gonna get the paralysis there too! Are you kidding?! Ah! Come on! Come on, man! Okay. Either way, we should be able to soak this last turn Dynamax here. I almost should have used Protect on Drifblim, but... What can you do? What can you do? Wow, this guy got so lucky. Yeah, I should have gone for Protect on the Drifblim. I see... I wasn't counting on getting paralyzed twice in a row, right? Like, you almost can't deal with it. That said, we're actually in not that bad of a spot right now. Like, it could be better, but it isn't awful, alright? So we should be able to get the minimize off, and then hopefully we can go for the Moonlight here. And that'll heal up the Clefairy. They are gonna outspeed... Oh, wow, Drifblim is... Oh yeah, I got Unburden on Drifblim, so he's gonna outspeed everything. You know... This guy, he did get stupidly lucky. Oh, wait, hold on, that was a mistake. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. And this is the kind of thing that I have to learn as I go. I now cannot get evasion on Mimikyu. Right. That was a mistake on my part. I should have been on past. Right. And that's something that'll come with practice. That's why I'm not practicing in ranked. So, yeah. I'm actually just gonna set up the Sword Stance and probably Dynamax Mimikyu. Because he's not going to be able to Eterna Beam into the Mimikyu. So we should be okay there. Drifloon, gonna go for the Shadow Ball. And I'll just set up some damage. Dragon Pulse is somehow gonna land. So, there you go. Drifblim is now dead. Toxtricity's Overdrive gonna land. Nothing you can do about that. So the hope is we just get to Dynamax this guy and win. Because if we don't, we lose. Alright, I'm gonna start by taking out Toxtricity because I'm not too scared of the damage coming out of Eternatus. I'm pretty sure all that he's got against me is Flamethrower, so... I Dynamaxed! Well, whatever. You know what? It works. Okay, he's got the Cross Poison, actually. Okay. That'll do it. So once again, we got beat here. I misplayed. I should have Baton Passed into the Mimikyu. And I don't really... Yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm getting out of this. Right. Yeah. I'm just gonna Dynamax, take out the Eternatus. And we're gonna lose the game, but... You know, that'll happen. I assume he's got Melmetal in the back, too, and I don't have good coverage for that, so... I'm gonna say, we'll keep the battle going here, you know, you gotta hope for, you know, the miracle play, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, Behemoth Blade, that'll do the job. Yep, that did the job. Especially since I Dynamaxed, but even then. Huge difference. So yeah, we're gonna take a second loss. But again, both of our losses have been to Counter Cheese, basically. You know, he got the double paralysis off of the Toxtricity move. He got, he had a... What hell did I have? I have a Life Orb for now. Just so that, in case I just need immediate damage, I have it. Do I not get to check my opponent's team? Alright, whatever. We're gonna do one more here. I say, if I lose this one to Cheese too, we'll probably call it a stream, because, you know, I gotta work on it, but, like I say, every single battle I do is practice, and eventually, hopefully we're in a position to actually win with this team. Let's see what he's bringing. Okay, so he has a very much Sun-based team, and I don't mind it. Like, he's gonna try to set up and put down as much damage as possible as early as possible, but Focus Sash and DD plus Clefairy should let Mimikyu be alright. I'm thinking. And while this is starting, I'm gonna go get some water. Alright, just in time, just in time. Looks like my opponent here also is going to have the full shiny team. I'm going to bring the Torkoal, set up the Sunny Day. Yeah, there it is. Drought. It's just the sun, it's not the Sunny Day. I'm so used to it coming from Sunny Day. Hopefully there isn't some... If there's some weird mechanic here, again... I'm brand new to competitive battling, so... I say, I may make some rookie mistakes, because I'm a rookie. I'm throwing that out on the table now, so... And I already have. I probably could have won the last battle if I'd Baton Passed into Mimikyu, but I did not. Okay, he might have Eruption on Torkoal too, which could hurt. But again, the Drifloon, surprisingly fast. Yeah, he's got the Eruption, and that's gonna land into the Indeedee, so that will do some damage. And he's gonna go for the Trick Room. Okay. Interesting. It's an interesting opening. I'm not sure what Meowstic is gonna want to do this time. He'll probably switch it out. And if I thought of that ahead of time, I would... have gone for the Psychic into the Torkoal, which would have been the better move, but I did not. Meowstic's not going to switch out, so it must be going for damage. Okay. Oh, no, just setting up the light screen. Okay. He's gonna land the eruption into both of my Pokemon, which is annoying, but not game-breaking. Now, unfortunately, I've just doubled my speed, which that's not gonna help under the effects of Trick Room. But we'll minimize one more time, and we'll Psychic into the Torkoal. Trick Room is really hard for me to counter. Like, I don't actually know if I have solid counterplay to this. Okay, Psychic didn't even matter. But we will get down the Minimize. Hopefully we'll be able to Baton Pass this into the Mimikyu and be good to go. It's good to know now when I see a Torkoal, it's not worth it to bring in both of my Follow Me Pokemon. I only really need the one. Possibly not even either. Just start putting down damage right away instead. Might be a more effective strategy. And now, I don't really have the damage I want to have, so... he's got everything set up he's gonna want, so I'm actually gonna go for Follow Me and see what move we can bait out of the Meowstic. I think that's probably the play here. Turtle gonna go for the Eruption. Drifblim fortunately gonna avoid. If that had hit Drifblim, we'd have been out already. So. Meowstic with the Psychic. Okay, so it's Psychic. We are gonna go for the Baton Pass. Get Drifblim off the field. And bring in the Mimikyu. So, now what is nice is if he looks to take out the Mimikyu, I can just set up... Or not the Mimikyu, the Clefairy, I can just set up Protect. So, that's what we'll do here. And hopefully, Clefairy will definitely live this turn. Clefairy should Protect. Mimikyu not gonna avoid. Again, super unfortunate. But, that'll happen. And you know, what can you do? Hopefully, again, Meowstic gonna go for that Psychic into the Clefairy. That's kind of the hope here. And actually gonna go into the Mimikyu and land it. So a little bit surprising. The Twisted Dimensions are gonna return to normal, so I'm gonna take Meowstic off the field. And he's just gonna go for Eruption again, and you just gotta hope you don't get hit. It is a bit brutal how Mimikyu's next now. Well, it's just a disguise, right? It's just a disguise. You know, we are gonna go for the... I'm not sure why I didn't set up another Trick Room. Because that just gave me a free kill. And kind of put me in a bit of a power position, honestly. So, might have been a mistake on my opponent's part. I don't know if it'll matter, but it lets me get off the Moonlight as well. So I'll get Clefairy's health back up. Not as much, granted, because Sunny Day's up, but... Lava Plume gonna go into the Mimikyu and into the Clefairy. Only gonna hit Clefairy, and Clefairy will get burned, unfortunate. But what do you do? Either way, the Trick Room is down. Light Screen and Reflect should both be down in a turn. Treasured Memory gonna come in. It's a Blossom. So that's gonna be weak to Leech Life too. So I'm just gonna go for that. And we'll go for Follow Me. In case he goes for something off that Blossom like Sleep Powder. Because if the Sleep Powder lands, then he'll cure my burn. And that would be nice of him to do that. Oh, he is going to go for the Dynamax. Probably going to Dynamax into the Blossom. That's kind of what I'm expecting here. Yep, Dynamax Blossom. Because if he was going to Dynamax Torkoal, he'd have done it already. Moonlight Heals Mortaring Sun, really? Oh, that's cool. Well, that's helpful. Shiny Blossom does look really nice. I've never seen that before, and I really like it. Also, my opponent clearly also has that full shiny team, so that's cool. But Max Ooze is gonna go into the Clefairy. So, not actually gonna knock out the Clefairy. That thing is so tanky. Unfortunately, is gonna raise Blossom's special attack. And now, of course, that he's Dynamaxed. I'm not gonna have enough damage with Leech Life. So probably should have Dynamaxed there into the Blossom, but how can you know? That's a little scary. I'll be totally honest. That got a little scary there. Blossom can make it easier to hit. Yeah. Okay, okay. So, what I'm expecting is the Max Ooze into Mimikyu, alright? That's what I'm expecting here. Hello, Sovereign. Welcome back to the stream. Too bad I missed the live reaction for the Clefairy. Yeah, but... See. Why did he switch out Blossom? Oh, he killed it? He killed his own Blossom. And also, hello, Soul for Silver. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. I'm battling here with my full shiny team, but... Wow. Huh. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna do this into Rapidash because I don't know what's coming from Rapidash, and I'm gonna minimize on the Drifloon. That's surprising. That was definitely not the best play my opponent could have made. We'll put it that way. Yeah, I see that. Blossom died to Lava Plume. Huh. You know what they say? There's no such thing as a bad win, but, Rapidash gonna go for that Solar Beam. Solar Blade, pardon me. Actually gonna land it into the Mimikyu, which stinks, but we should be getting down some huge damage here, and we are. So I think we actually won this one. Cool. Torkoal ran out of eruptions. This is definitely the case. Oh, he's kind of goofed then, isn't he? Oh, that's great. Puts the ash in. And congratulations to Sabra there. Accidentally just found a shiny Meowth. You people and your shiny luck, I tell you. Okay, and we should just be able to finish here, actually, so I'm just gonna go for the damage. That should be the end of the game. Oh, he forfeited. Opponent forfeited. Didn't want to even take the loss. Oh, GG. GG. And there we go. Well, shiny luck Sabra just finding a random shiny Meowth. That is... You know. Plenty of rare. Alright, so we do have time for one more. So I'm gonna try one more battle. Here, before the stream ends. Gonna go up against Anthony. So let's see, what is Anthony bringing? I mean, it was evasion spam. This is true. Toxic old evasion spam. And I'm running it proudly. On stream. But... Hey, look, I shiny hunted for all this. I've earned my evasion spam, okay? Wow, it's midnight for me, says I see. Holy cow. But then again, it's the weekend, so, you know. Okay. So. I'm looking at this. I'm not sure what part Whimsicott's got to play in this. Okay. I think I'm just gonna run standard. Honestly. Because I still have the fairy type coverage. I got the ghost type coverage. Yeah, I'm just gonna run standard. Or should I bring Dragapult? I'm gonna actually... Yeah, we're gonna switch it up. I'm gonna bring in the Dragapult. I might regret it, but I'm gonna bring in the Dragapult. Alright, let's see what Anthony's brought. Oh, nice. He's got ribbons. This guy's been ribbon hunting. Oh, good for him. Okay, this was kind of the lead I was expecting. And it does do bad things to my team. But, with Follow Me, I should still be safe, so. Yes, I want to see Dragapult in action. So do I. So do I. It's just got huge damage. That's the whole thing with Dragapult, is it doesn't need any stat setup. Oh! Okay. I understand exactly what I'm up against now. Okay, and he's got Guts on his, Obstagoon. And I totally forget what that does, but I know I don't want to deal with it. Okay, Indeedee isn't Burn. I can't use Protect. I have to go for Psychic. Okay. Okay, I didn't expect the taunt, and I should have. Right? Okay, I don't... What's Guts do? Guts... Pokemon ability. Oh, that is not how you spell guts. That's how you spell butts. It's just gonna boost the Pokemon's attack stat. Okay, we good. No, we not good. Drifblim is dead. Okay. Well, time to get straight into this. That's unfortunate. Alright. It's not over. I just literally have to just sweep with Dragapult. How hard can it be? Maybe on the right, show your team layout / moves? I could. I mean, I have my team listed on the bottom. Okay. So, we're gonna go for the Follow Me. Dynamax. I kind of like the Max Wormwind into Comet. But if he goes for Obstruct, I'm going to feel that. Hopefully he expects the Flamethrower into Fey. I can't... Yeah. I can deal with the... I can deal with the Prankster Whimsicott. Because Taunt doesn't matter to Dragapult. So, we'll bring that guy in. Again, hopefully he doesn't go for Obstruct on Obstagoon. That's all I can say right now. There it is! There it is, there's the Obstruct. So this guy here, substantially better at battling than me. There's gonna be a taunt coming off the Whimsicott into the Clefairy. I expect. Yep, and there it is. So... Clefairy not gonna be able to follow me anymore. Yeah. Okay. Well played, well played. Yeah. I am gonna lower the attack stat, which helps because Guts. But I'm just getting hard outplayed here. Granted, I should be able to take that guy off the field. For now, yeah. Unfortunately, Oh, he's switching into a Fairy type! Oh no, he's switching into a bird! Okay, I was like, if he switches into a Fairy type, this guy deserves the win. He's gonna go for Charm, gonna lower my attack, I don't care. I'm a special attacker. Okay, yeah, burn Whimsicott. Again, I'm not scared of Whimsicott. I don't know what it can do to me, right? Like, compared to its other things. We are going to go for the Dazzling Gleam here from the Clefairy. Just get down some damage. Oh. Interesting. So, we're probably going to see the return of Obstagoon. Yep, there's Obstagoon. And there's leftovers on the Corviknight. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this guy might go for the Obstruct. Okay. I'm gonna go for the max flamethrower here. I'm probably going to use just flamethrower. Okay, he's gonna dynamite this. This complicates things. Okay, this guy is really good. Oh, I mean, he's not really good, but he's better than me. We'll put it that way. I can't deal with that. Because he'll have a strong dark type move, and that will just destroy Dragapult. Or he's got max guard. Okay. I'll deal with that all day. Yeah. Okay, so he mispredicted is what happened there. I do like Flamethrower pretty much into the rest of his team, though, so that's probably the plan here. He's got the Tailwind. So he's setting up just to make sure, you know. And I also don't know what he has in the back, either, so he could be bringing, you know, almost anything. And unfortunately, I do have to hit Corviknight again. Oh, I got Fire Blast. I thought it was Flamethrower. Okay, he's got Whimsicott. I like Fire Blast's type better, but I don't like being stuck into it with my choice specs. So I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Max Darkness is gonna hurt Dragapult just a little. Probably should have gone for the Follow Me there. Okay, that was a misplay on my part. All the way. But gotta learn, right? This is how we learn. We're in the learning curve phase of battling right now. So yeah. Again, all we gotta do is land a critical hit with Dazzling Gleam onto that bird and we'll be fine, you know. Oh, I couldn't have. I couldn't have gone for Follow Me. So he actually had that covered too. Well, well played. Next strike, it's gonna do some damage. Yeah. Okay. So, obviously, I'm gonna live that hit, and I knew that from the beginning, right? I had no chance of dying to that right there. I mean, do you go for the Moonlight? Why not? Go for the Moonlight. Yeah, there you go. He's gonna go for the Facade. Get that 1 point of damage he needed, and the battle wins. So, I lost Anthony. Again. Didn't really get to show off Dragapult all that well, because I just got out-predicted. But again, that'll come with battle experience, which I don't have. I have, you know, 4 battles of experience here. So, yeah. I say, we gotta try out, we gotta learn. We gotta learn. And sometimes it's gonna work. Sometimes it's not. I say I'm not too salty yet at this point because I'm not even playing ranked. I'm just doing casual battles. But let's see what he's bringing. Okay. So this is a pretty standard team as well. He's got the Intimidate Arcanine. Presumably. Yeah. We definitely still go Drifloon and Indeedee. I'll go now. See you guys tomorrow, says Icy. Well, thanks for stopping by, Icy. Yeah, this will probably be my last battle for the stream. I just kind of want to go out on a better one than that last one, because, again, I'm full of misplays right now, and I'm not surprised by that, but I'm slightly disappointed in myself. I don't like the Corviknight into this at all. And hello, Go-Kart, welcome to the stream. Just picking a team here. I'm gonna go... how much do I like Dragapult? I do like Dragapult into this. I might bring both Dragapult and Mimikyu. We'll go Battle Tower strats here. Why not? Gotta go for the fun sometimes. But yeah, here we go. Let's see what we are up against. Oh yeah, we can. If you want to after this battle here. Sure, why not? I'm up for that. Okay, I'll be honest. I have no clue what is about to come out of that Jellicent. I have no idea. So, this is one of those battles where, again, I don't really expect to win. I'm learning right now. This is the learning curve right here. I'm definitely not going into rank tomorrow like I thought I might. Gets the lucky crit and the flinch off. Okay, I'm really curious what's coming out of Jellicent. Probably Thunder. Trick Room. Okay, Trick Room. Jellicent runs Trick Room. Good to know. Is there any rules as go-kart? I assume it's okay if I call you a go-kart, right? I hope. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing Battle Tower rules, so and just like please don't bring legendaries, pretty much. Okay. So he set up Trick Room, which doesn't block my Follow Me, because Trick Room only reverses things within a priority bracket, not just all things, so. I'm actually... Okay. So, Shadow Ball coming off the Jellicent, so I'm really confused as to what this person is doing. Because the Trick Room isn't going to help the Raichu much unless it's like no speed, but even there, it's not going to help much. Could go for another Fake Out, I guess, but... Let's see. So, Indeedee with the Follow Me, right? It should be able to take anything that gets thrown unless... I don't think Raichu gets Fake Out. I don't know what's going on here. This is, again, where my complete lack of experience is going to be shining through, right? I don't have much battle speed. Okay, Jellicent's getting swapped out for the Hitmontop. So he's going to want to go for Fake Out next turn into the Indeedee. Or just keep lowering my attack stat. Which is fine. I have Dragapult in the back, so... And that's special attack, so... Okay, so he does have the Fake Out. So prepare to just get slapped in the face over and over is kind of the vibe I'm getting here. I'm just gonna go for the Follow Me again. Oh, this is weird. This is a weird team that they brought. It looked so standard, and doesn't play as such. Okay, so there's the swap out into the Jellicent once again. I'm just gonna Follow Me and absorb whatever Raichu wants to throw. Probably a Thunderbolt. Also, welcome back, Lomlord. We should totally do some Pokemon Showdown eventually. We could. I do have this team built. I do have this team built on Showdown, so I can do it there. This is where I tested it. It was on Showdown. Marginal annoyance. But what can you do? Okay, I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball here, which should be able to hit every member of his team unless he's got a normal type in the back. And I'm just gonna keep setting up the Follow Me, honestly. Or I'm not. What is with the 1 in 4 within 4 chance? 1 in 4 chance of getting fully paralyzed, and it just happens to me all the time. But either way, Hitmontop is gonna return and gonna set up more intimidation, but yeah, I can Dynamax in case they have a normal Pokemon. I know, Llama. That's what Dragapult is actually meant to do, is just to Dynamax, but I just don't need it yet. Like, honestly. Oh, he's got the Ghost? No, he's got Citrus. Probably. Citrus Berry, okay. Which is fine by me. Twisted Dimension is going to return to normal, which is even better by me. And I'm going to Psychic over into the Hitmontop, because I have Max Evasion now. And so free damage is better than no damage, right? Unless, of course, I get fully paralyzed. There's a Fake Out. I'm going to be heading into the Indeedee, so never mind. Jellicent's going to go down. And so begins this Trainer Slow Demise. Yeah, it eats it before the attack. And I knew that, Llama. I don't know why I said it, but it came out of my mouth. But, yeah. Because while I haven't played many battles, I have watched quite a few, but playing them is a whole different thing. That's going to be the Togekiss. I'm going to Dynamax Lightning into that, and hopefully get that thing off the field just immediately. Because I don't want to deal with it. Oh, shoot! That was wrong! If he Dynamaxes the Togekiss... If he Dynamaxes the Togekiss, which he still may, and I just outspeed... But if he Dynamaxes Togekiss, and I did not use Follow Me, that's going to hit Dragapult. And that's free damage right there. Fairy type is gonna hurt. So, that was a mistake on my part. And there is the Togekiss Dynamax. Once again, I gotta own it. That's just a big oops from me. And I should have known better. But, again, that is just a misplay. We are gonna set up the electric terrain, but I'm expecting the Max Starfall here into the Dragapult. Yep. Yep. I just threw the game right there. So, again, he does get the crit, which is annoying, and I don't know if it mattered. It probably did. I'll be honest. So, yeah. Once again, 100% a misplay on my part. Nothing I can do at this point now. I'm kind of just goofed. And Llama Lord probably over there with the calculator. It mattered. I say, that was my mistake. Can't do anything about the crit, of course, but it was a mistake on my part to even. Yeah. But oh well, you know, that's what I say. You gotta learn. You gotta keep doing it and learning. I'm gonna bring out the Drifblim and hopefully stall out his Dynamax turns a little is all. I'm just gonna go for the double protect here. And we should be able to, well, we should take minimal damage this turn. And we'll switch into the Mimikyu. I don't think Mimikyu can bring it back because Togekiss is just such a tanky guy. And if he's got, like, Roost or Recover, I don't know if Togekiss gets either, but if he does, we're goofed. Indeedee is the least lucky Mon in the world in terms of paralysis, but okay. Max Airstream is going into the Indeedee, so Indeedee will go down. I tried to protect. That paralysis is putting in so much work right now for that opponent. And we'll swap it in the Mimikyu. Okay. Minimize isn't honestly gonna matter if, like, well, I guess if Raichu goes for the damage, it will. Honestly, that could still be what it is, Llama, but it doesn't matter, because he had the damage against me. Swords Dance is actually probably my best play here, because I can Swords Dance Shadow Sneak for huge damage. He's gonna go for the Volt Switch into the Mimikyu. Maybe he'll just double into Mimikyu, honestly. Like, it could happen. I say I should have gone with Follow Me from the Indeedee at that one point where I did not. The Intimidate's gonna get really annoying really quickly as well, so yeah. Okay, and he actually went for the Drift Limb. That is gonna one-shot the Drift Limb, so is he running full crit? I feel like this is a full crit Togekiss. Which is irritating. Like, what, how? Because there's no way he's just landing this many crits by chance, right? I mean, it's possible, but should I have Shadow Sneak? Yeah, but it's... So it's Super Luck instead of Serene Grace? Well... Does Togekiss even get that? I don't know. Let's go look. I assume the battle has ended. I got flinched anyway. I'm not entirely sure by what, but I got flinched, so that's annoying. Shadow Sneak, definitely the correct play then, but whatever. It does get Super Luck. Huh. Well, there you go. I got cheesed. Okay, so if he's definitely running Serene Grace, then he just got dumb lucky getting 2 crits. And the crits probably both matter. So, I mean, part of me says GG, but the other part of me is like, yeah, you got lucky. And I misplayed once as well, so that factors in. There's gonna be the Air Slash, probably gonna flinch me, or just kill me, or crit me. I have no idea what I'm up against right now. And I really wish it let me view my opponent's teams after these battles. But either way, gonna take another loss, but that'll happen. Now, I don't know if Go-Kart is still here. I don't know, Go-Kart, let me know if you're still here in the chat. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna call it a stream for now. I'm kind of gotten shredded here in the casual format. But once I start doing Ranked Pretender, it actually does that for me from within the game, but like, I could. I'm gonna assume since Go-Kart has not yet replied that he is not still here. This is like my 15-second timer now, but I'm gonna say no. I did just click into another battle, and I cannot back out of it, so we're doing this now. Alright, so one more battle here this stream. This should be interesting. What are we going up against? Probably a Flinch Togekiss. Looking at pretty similar stuff, honestly. I actually kind of like Corviknight into this. The only thing that scares me is the Dragapult. But, let's try it. Let's try it. Dragapult better or Mimikyu? I'm gonna go with Dragapult. We're not even gonna bring the Mimikyu this time. Mimikyu is of course my primary sweeper, but we'll try it this way. Corviknight Max Airstream is good. Yeah, and if I get +6 evasion into the Corviknight, and then I just have time to set up like 6 bulk ups. Yeah, I have bulk up on it. And then, yeah, just G-Max Airstream, or not G-Max Airstream, but just Max Airstream. I don't have to get a Max. Oh, this guy's got the shinies going as well. Lots of people out here flexing their shinies. Vanillix is striking with Snow Warning. So, yeah, we're gonna lead off with the Follow Me. I'm expecting Blizzard here, probably, from the Vanillix. If I know anything about Pokemon. I was not expecting it nearly so much from the Inteleon. If it also comes from the Vanillix, this is just a really cool set that I've never seen before, but I kinda like. Oh no, Aurora Veil, okay. Okay. Let's say, if he's got the double Blizzard going, that would be sick. It is gonna be a little annoying, I'll be honest. I actually have no idea if Blizzard is guaranteed accuracy in Hail or 100% accuracy in Hail. If it's guaranteed accuracy, I'm just goofed. And it looks like it's guaranteed accuracy. Or he just got lucky, I don't know. Wow, this is a cool team. I like this. Oh, he does have the double Blizzard, okay. So there you go. Huh. It just bypasses accuracy during Hail? Okay. Okay. Also, hello that fishy. Welcome to the stream. Just planted an oak tree and it came up with spruce leaves. I know that can happen. It's a really, really rare thing, but I've never seen it myself. But I recall there being something I called a matchbox tree where it can do that. But again, I've never seen it myself, so that's cool. Okay, so this is actually a terrible team to be going into a Blizzard comp with. So I'm just gonna Thunderbolt into the Inteleon and hope I outspeed. And Inteleon is going to protect, so hopefully the Iron Head is gonna flinch the Vanillix. Hopefully Corviknight outspeeds. It does not. So the Blizzard is gonna land on both, and that's gonna be, yeah, that's a dead Dragapult. What a cool team comp, though. I do really like that. I don't particularly have any way of winning, but what a cool team. I have no idea what this person has brought in the back. Okay, so this is something you have to think about as something will come up again. So I have to be aware that if I'm seeing the Vanillux, bringing the Drifblim isn't the best idea. So I have to run it the other way. So that's good to know, right? That's something new we've learned. And we will bring that in with us next time. I'm just going to Dynamax the Nightlight and hope for the best. I say the more you do these battles, the more you're going to learn, right? We'll just try to build up those defenses for now. Hydro Cannon coming in from the Intelli. Wow! That did a lot of damage. So I'm just dead, actually. So there you go. I've never seen that. In all of the battles I've watched or played, I have not seen the double Blizzard. So that was neat. And good to know. Like I say, with every battle, we're gonna learn something new. For quite some time here, while I'm learning competitive Pokemon here. I actually still have 9 minutes, and at the rate I am losing, we got time for one more. So I will do exactly that. And so we know if we see the Vanillux, bringing the evasion isn't even worth it. Just lead in with the Mimikyu Indeedee or Mimikyu Clefairy, depending on what they've got. If we can find an opponent, that is. There we go. Oh, that took forever. Okay. I'm going up against Maho. Or Mayho, or... I don't know. Okay, this guy's gonna bring in the, couple legendaries. Probably Gigantamax Hatterene. Or Sandaconda. I have no idea what this guy's bringing. We're just gonna run it standard style strategy. Get the Mimikyu set up, and hopefully get it in a position to sweep. And while we're at it, hopefully use our brains a little as we do this, so... It's a very cool looking card that guy has. I have no idea how that was pulled off, but there you go. Okay. Interesting. This is an interesting lead. I am not familiar with Galarian Darmanitan at all. I don't know what is coming here. I'm pretty familiar with Drapion, though, so... It'll be interesting to see what's happening here. Either way, we're just going to lead off with the Follow Me Minimize and see what happens. Llamalord is scared of the Darmanitan. I don't know if I should be. Like, does this do terrible things to my team? I don't know. We will find out shortly. It's going to go for the Icicle Crash. Which is single target. Going to knock Indeedee down to 1. Zen mode is a sweeper, huh? So it's gonna knock down the Indeedee, but I'm okay with that. And we'll bring in the Clefairy. Basically 2 choice bands on each other. Okay, then I'm only gonna minimize once more here. And go for the Follow Me, once again. And then we're gonna Baton Pass, because I want to make sure I actually get the stats onto the Mimikyu. So, hopefully that happens here. Again, Drapion probably got the Cross Poison, or something like that. The Icicle Crash is gonna hurt. I don't know how much it'll hurt, because Clefairy's tanky. Okay, so it's not gonna kill it. Yep, and there's the Cross Poison, which... I kind of knew was coming. Oh, wow! That... What is with people in the crits tonight? You know, there's only one way to beat cheese, and it's with cheese. And my cheese is being cheesed tonight. And what can you do? What can you even do? I have no idea. I know Cross Poison has extra crit chance, but it still isn't incredible, you know. It's still just, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna Dynamax the Mimikyu and just try to put down as much damage as quickly as possible. And yeah. Again, with the crit, it definitely mattered, so I'm probably gonna lose to that here. Again, eventually we'll come up against just a team at some point, like, that doesn't cheese me all the way into the ground, but for now, we'll just put down as much damage as we can, and hope we can kind of win. I mean, it's gonna be hard to kill Drifloon, or Drifblim, rather, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm expecting the Cross Poison again from the Drapion into the Mimikyu. Or Crunch. Crunch will work. Crunch into the Drifblim is an interesting call. Okay. Okay, Hatterene named Katrina. We're just gonna Shadow Ball into that. And Max Phantasm into that. And hopefully it's enough damage. Also, Llama over here with all of this Pokemon battle knowledge, so that's awesome. Oh, okay, Max Phantasm is just going to actually kill that, so we're going to Shadow Ball into the Drapion, actually. That was the plan all along. So we're not out of this battle yet, right? Like, as long as Drifblim is alive, there is hope. Drifblim is still alive, and its air balloon popped, so there is still hope. But we'll have to see what my opponent's gonna bring next. The Dawn, or Duskwing's Necrozma is gonna be an interesting one to have to deal with. Again, I'm just gonna double into it. Because I don't, it's gonna get, yeah, if that Dynamax, that's gonna hurt. Granted, we're not gonna have to deal with the, you know, light that burns the sky and all that, but yeah, that's the hope, is we just nuke it. You know, maybe it's our turn for a critical hit or something, I don't know. Oh, that's a big bat. That's a big bat. That's a lot of damage coming off of the Drifloon, though. Okay, never mind. This should kill. Yeah, okay. Necrozma's dead, actually. I think we just won this. I think we brought it back. Unless something absolutely crazy happens here from the Drapion, I think we may have just brought it back. I shouldn't speak too soon, because Cross Poison is still really scary for Mimikyu, but he keeps going into the Drifblim. I don't know why. 4 times weakness, Psychic Go. I know, 4 times weakness. That's still, when that much damage came off the Drifblim, I was like, oh, okay, we got this. I'm just gonna go for the Leech Life for that steady damage. That's a telephone. That's not gonna be very effective, but it's had its defense drop 3 times, so that's a very dead Drapion. So, GG! We finally won one. The stream is just about to hit 2 hours in length, so I think we're good to call it a stream. Thank you to those who came out to the stream today. I'm sorry, I'm a noob at battling. I just am. I haven't been part of the competitive Pokemon scene before, ever. So, I gotta learn. Learning from Llama over here, who is just like a Pokemon master, and from all these battles I do, so, yeah. For now, thank you for coming out to the stream. Again, I appreciate everybody who came by. Most people aren't even here anymore, but that's alright. For now, thanks for coming to the stream. This has been Mushroom Man Toad. I'm going to save the game, rack up that in-game time, and probably get back to working on my national decks. But for now, it's been Mushroom Man Toad, and I'll see you in the next one. Glad you enjoyed, Llama. We'll see you next time.